morning, fellow Rotarians. September is Literacy and Education Month. Lifelong learning is something we hear in schools and management all the time. Immediately, we think of picking up a book or taking an online course. Not always as easy as you may think, however. This month, I am joined by DGE Martin Parnell and Manon Mitchell. Manon Mitchell is the president-elect for the Calgary Downtown Club, is currently serving as assistant governor, and was the project lead on her club's project supporting early literacy in Cambodia.
Thank you, Mary, for the opportunity to speak to our district about early literacy projects. Our club currently supports a Stay in School project right here in Calgary, and internationally we support two major projects. The first is a Guatemala literacy project, which reaches thousands of young Guatemalan children every year. But the second is the one that I'd like to talk to today. It's the one that I'm leading in Cambodia, called the Child's Future Education Project. Let me ask you this. How would you feel about education if you saw both your parents brutally killed because they were educated? This is the problem in Cambodia. You see, after the genocide, which was directed at educated people, the entire country was sick and ill, and the education system was gone. And so today, in most schools, in rural areas, of course, you'll find one textbook in the classroom, and usually the teacher is holding that textbook. There are very little libraries, not many resources. And so by grade 6, we have measured that only 40% of the children know how to read and write in their own native language, the Khmer language. Well, our project is doing great things in Cambodia. We were really happy to get funding from the Rotary Foundation and 6 clubs in Calgary. So thank you to those clubs for your support. This allowed us to work in 19 schools. The main activities are in the schools with the principals, the teachers, and the youth clubs, as well as in the communities, because it is the communities that provide funding for the schools. So we're nearly reaching the end of this 3-year project. And now we can see that the principals are thrilled because they received support in how to be a principal. They know how to delegate. The teachers have had teacher training, so they're bringing a new level of enthusiasm to the classroom. The kids are doing much better in school now and will have final results of the testing at the end of this year. In the communities, we see more financial support for schools and a greater relationship with the schools in tackling the problems that happen. We need to continue to support early literacy. After all, it is one of the levers of change. And we've only worked in 19 schools in an entire country. So if your club would like to get involved in early literacy internationally, please contact me. Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak to you today.
Thanks, Manon. While it is not possible to begin a global grant without completing the necessary community needs assessment, with a global pandemic raging across our world and international travel not possible through Rotary International at this time, what can we do as Rotarians in our own backyard? Our own Indigenous neighbors, our newcomers to our country and district, are desperately in need of early literacy, amongst other areas of focus. We discussed this at our last district board meeting and approved changes to our own district grant options. Sometimes learning takes on a different form. Changing your role in your Rotary Club can bring many opportunities for continued growth and development. Manon and DGE Martin are both in new roles in our district and are taking training to better understand their roles and to be prepared for these new responsibilities. Martin, can you help our members in better understanding the process of becoming a district governor?
Yeah, hi, DG Mary, and a pleasure being here today. So this whole process starts actually every year in early September. And what happens there is an email sent out to all the members for an expression of interest for anyone who wants to start this process of being a district governor. Now, this is a 3-year process. So there's a lot of training, a lot of understanding, But what happens is there will be an interview process, and you will start as the DG, District Governor nominee. And from there, you progress to the DGE and finally the District Governor.
So tell me now, what is the most rewarding piece of your current role as District Governor-elect?
Well, for me, it's been an amazing journey. I have been a president and an assistant governor, but to be the District Governor-elect, really it's working with members of Rotary, members of our district in the different clubs, having the opportunity to visit a number of clubs. Just the people that are involved in Rotary are just amazing. Their enthusiasm, their vision to make a difference. And really that's a huge thing of why I want to be part of this process.
Thanks, Martin. So you're 10 months away from receiving the baton. Are you nervous about anything as your time as district governor?
Well, actually, yes, yes, Mary. It's a bit overawing to have to, see what's coming up. There's so many sort of pieces to the wheel of Rotary when it comes to our clubs. I'm so passionate about the family of Rotary, be it Rotary clubs, Rotaract clubs, Interact, or Early Act clubs. And I'm just so thrilled to be able to help, help in whatever way I can as part of the district. And for me, this is super important that the district is here to help clubs. So, yeah, I'm a bit nervous. It's a bit of a big undertaking, but I'm just so happy to be part of a terrific board, and particularly what we call the DG stream, which includes you, Mary, as DG, Steve Levitt, who is the district governor nominee. And once we've selected the next district governor designate, that person will be part of the process.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Martin. Well, Rotarians across District 5360, I really hope that Martin has inspired you to throw your name in the hat. In September, there will be a shout out to all Rotarians across our district to consider this amazing opportunity in Rotary. So enjoy a book, take an online course, talk with your club to start a global grant to help our local neighbors, and perhaps prepare for a new role in Rotary. Open your mind to lifelong learning in Rotary.